like, why didn't you buy like a roll? I'm like,
Hi, winners.
hey. How's it going?
Wait, a roll of what?
A roll of like plastic.
Yeah,
for
like
next
one of
time
those,
I do
like,
a slip and
that
slide,
clearish
I like
plastic.
that better.
Just B-roll.
Awesome to use on a slip and
Just
slide.
B-roll.
You put a trash bag on.
So I have one key right now, still. We looked all over this place. We couldn't find any keys. I'm pretty sure that someone's either already taken them or they're just hidden so well or they're nowhere to be found at all. So I'm not really sure what's going on with the key situation. I feel so bad for doubting my team and like being so discouraged about like who my teammates were earlier because we have done so good today. We pulled out 2 wins today and we avoided 2 tribal councils. I'm so proud of them and the vibes have been so chill and good. 4 tribals, yeah, actually 4 tribals, so not 2, my bad. And like I said, the vibes are super chill over at camp right now. I think it's crazy that Carlos and Gibble are down in exile right now and they're down in redemption camp because earlier we told Gibble that we all convinced Gibble that Carlos was going to be the one that was going to be eliminated, and so we were just like, he was the only one that voted for Carlos too, so I'm sure that he was like, well, what the fuck, everyone is like voting for me and not Carlos. So I can only imagine how those conversations are going down there if Carlos ended up wanting to go to redemption, which I'm not sure if he did or not. And Ryan, I can see why he would go to redemption. I feel like he's like, just by reading him to begin with, like meeting him at the very, very beginning, I think that he's kind of like hard to read and like closed off. So maybe it was like hard for some people to see that or like see how he was going to open up to the rest of their tribe. He plays his cards pretty close to his chest, I'd say, or just like warms up a little slower than most people. I almost had a feeling that maybe Francis would have been eliminated from the yellow or the red, I mean, whichever one Carlos was eliminated from. I feel like it was probably neck and neck with them. She seemed really upset visually, like when we were at the next challenge afterwards, and she just seemed really defeated. So hopefully that wasn't the case, but I can see why it would be. I think that would be it. I'm gonna have more faith in my team. Again, sorry guys for not having faith in you earlier, if that goes into the confessionals. I really do like all of you. I enjoy you. I love you, Trace, especially. I think you're awesome. And Britt, you guys are my home dogs. So did Carlos,
Yeah,
but I just
exactly.
feel like the producers have told me and like other people who have played previously said, like, there are people who have refused to do redemption. And I feel like, especially with the awkward dynamic between him and Gibble, maybe he didn't feel like it would be worth it, or like coming back after that it would be worth it. But Ryan, I feel like, has a shot. So.
And we won't know who's on redemption until the challenge, correct? Like the redemption challenge. Yeah. We won't see them, right?
All right, let's do a quick key check-in.
Key check-in? What's key check-in? Like where I'm at?
Like your keys.
Oh, yeah. I have 1 key still. I looked, we all went for a search to look for keys. No one found one that we know of. We all looked together. So we're pretty sure they've either all been taken or we just can't find them or spot them. So that's where I'm at with 1 key, unfortunately. I was shocked that Carlos got voted out because I thought our blue was strong, like the old blue. But I did hear some whispers that it was a tie or something. I don't know, I wasn't there, so I can't wait to watch it back. But I heard it was a tie and that one of ours flipped so it wouldn't go to rocks. So I get it. If I was that person, I might have had to do the same thing in that situation just so I wouldn't have to go to rocks. I talked to May a little bit. I think I mentioned this earlier that she said that she would be willing to vote with the old blue on somebody else. I also talked to Taylor, but she was more wanting to keep the red strong and pull one of us in, and I think she's trying to get me to go with them. But hopefully we won't have to find out, and hopefully we win one more immunity challenge or get another swap. But I am worried going in that we've won so many that we're gonna have a target on our back, and I don't have enough keys to really do much about it. So we're just gonna have to play it by ear, and hopefully I have the numbers and I have enough trust built with some of the members that I got to know prior to the swap.
Do better.
Womp womp. This poor magic 8-ball. No one gives it any love.
We have asked
we
tons
did.
of questions. Thank
We've
you.
been asking it
I've been
so
wanting
many
a magic
questions.
8-ball.
That, are we gonna, that's the prize.
Yeah. I swear.
For winning.
So happy.
Did you ask it?
Eleanor
Here, you try it.
What do you want me to
Try,
ask?
try asking if we have
Are
immunity
we going
or
to
tribal.
swap
next. Let's see what she gets.
I can't read words. What?
Says our puzzles.
It says concentrate and ask again.
Really think about it this time.
Really think about it.
I'm so sad about Ryan. I'm really sad that he left because I feel like I connected with him by like just letting him know he was my bounty, and he later last night looked at me. He was like, "Hey, I actually got your name. Like, you're my bounty." So I felt like we had like a mutual understanding. He was somebody that didn't really talk a lot, but he would like laugh and respond to the conversation. So he was definitely listening. So I feel like he's just someone that takes a while to open up. So I feel really bad for him, not knowing whatever situation or tomfoolery went on at that other camp. So I'm bummed about that one. Carlos being gone, not so bummed. Carlos and the whole cast, out of everyone that was cast, the only person I've ever actually played with is Carlos, and he voted me out. So, and I had taken care of his eye the night before, so I doctored him up and then he voted my ass out. So luckily I didn't have to be on a tribe with him. I was open to work with him again, but there was a barrier that needed to be broken between us in order for me to trust him. So I'm glad other people did my dirty work for me. Honestly, I've been in this weird funk where I still don't feel like I'm playing the game. I feel like I'm watching the game. And it's really weird. Like, when Drew played his advantage at the challenge today and they got 5 extra blocks, I was like, that's all right. We'll make up for it. Like there was so chill. Like, there was no nerves or worry. I was like, it is what it is. We can't change any of that. And a big thing that I'm doing in this game that I haven't done in games before is like, would I have done the same thing? Because I can't fault somebody for doing something that I would do the exact same way. You know what I mean? It's totally fair. I want to say this about the challenge. Like, when I first started playing, and I might cry, when I first started playing LRGs, it was to, prove to myself that I could do this physically and I could work with a team. When I started playing, I never watched Survivor. Like, that, it wasn't the goal to play Survivor, it was the goal to prove to myself. And the last couple games I played, I got really early boots that I thought maybe I just can't do it anymore. Sorry. And this last challenge, we were the last ones to get to that puzzle. I'm the one that came up with the word, and it just hit me walking back here. I was like, I still got it. Like, I can still do this. You never give up on yourself, because you don't know what you're able to do, I still got it. So this has been just kind of like a reality check for me, self-worth wise. So yeah, it's been great. Just a reality check. Sorry.
So we get a piece, the merch piece?
Yeah, the merch.
Girl, the merch fee.
Yeah.
You want Survivor?
You said you were
Hell yeah.
Eggs. Toast.
Eggs.
Wait, you say eggs?
Eggs, bacon, cheese,
Yeah, I
bread.
missed that cat. God damn it. That little dumb thing.
Your cat's name is Egg?
Yeah, my cat
Aw.
name is Egg, and then there's another cat named Pumpkin.
Oh.
Yeah. And my doggies, Jenny and Vinny.
Jenny and Vinny.
I thought there was a bee on it.
Trace, what's the key count?
I still got 1 key. Still can't find anything out here. It's not looking good. But honestly, I keep forgetting about these keys as well, so my main focus right now is stay hydrated, and because I've been getting a lot of headaches lately. But I also have been trying to eat a little bit more too. So our last challenge, we dominated again, of course, but we did great. Honestly, I volunteered to stay out of it, but the team did great. I'm not really good with like word puzzles and word scrambling and they were all pretty confident with the balance beam and stuff. So I was like, you know what, let me just take this one out. But overall it went great. We won immunity again, and I'm very excited about that, but I'm also very nervous about what's gonna happen here in a little bit. As far as Carlos goes, I'm really shocked, and like, honestly, like I said before, like Carlos was like my dude, so I'm kind of sad about that. So I'm hoping that he can get in the back into the game from Redemption Island, because I would love to continue working with him. So I don't think anything socially has changed. We still got a really positive vibe. We're all just getting to know each other still, and we don't want to split. So we've gotten really, really close.
Anything else you would like to talk about?
All I can say is I cannot wait to take a shower. Yikes.
Do they have a challenge? Like, do they compete against each other while
Yeah.
we're doing this, or do we watch them?
That's what they did
No, we
last
don't
year.
watch.
We don't watch them. They just like come back.
Okay, so they have like their own little thing that they do.
So me and Eleanor were kind of poking around near the boundary, and then I found this. I didn't know what was in it. I feel paper, so I just like shoved it in my bra. So don't even know. There's no key in there. So okay, I got a bounty increase. So I can turn this into production if I successfully vote my bounty, and I'll get an extra safety key. My bounty is Trace. So if I vote for Trace, I'll get Trace's keys +1, which is cool, but we're winning, so it doesn't really matter. Seeing Ryan and Carlos were voted out was pretty surprising to me, like both of them. I'm still not entirely sure. I heard Jacob maybe played a few safety keys, and then I guess there was maybe a tie on the other team. I don't really know, but I was not expecting either of them to go. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what's gonna happen this round as well, because 2 more are about to go. And if I was caught off guard last time, who knows, I might be caught off guard again. I don't feel too awful. I thought the heat was gonna be a lot more of a factor. It is obviously not fun, but there's been a lot of downtime for us. The fact that we're not like scrambling, going all over the place, and we kind of just get to sit and chill and talk in the shade is very helpful. But after tug of war, I was dead. I was shaking. We made some rice though, so I got some food and I'm feeling a lot better.
Oh.
Yeah, whisper sweet nothing.
Yeah.
Most likely. Hey!
No, not good.
I want my
Wah,
hammock.
wah, wah.
I prefer to stay in the hammock.
Time to back.
Are you taking the hammock?
I swear I will.
Luxury item.
I think everyone knows
doing
it
with that
belongs
thing?
to me.
Helicopter.
Swinger.
So when we arrived to the challenge, we figured out that both Carlos and Ryan got voted out. And I was shocked, bamboozled, gooped, gasped, like gagged, everything, because Carlos is a very, very strong player. And the fact that I potentially don't even have to face him is a great thing for me. I'm a little sad about Ryan because I wanted to use him as like a backup for my other alliance, but hopefully he makes it back. And the sad part is we don't even know what happened. We don't know any of the dynamics. And we're still even with, I think, 8 Dignitas and 8 Hospitium. So if these go the same way they went last time, we'll be at 7-7 and we'll still be even, which is crazy to me. Which means it's gonna be a whole crapshoot at the merge. So yeah, we'll see how that shakes out. I'm hoping that the original 5 that I had with me, May, Zach, Danny, Savannah stay strong. But who knows, they may have had to cut some deals to get through. So we'll see what happens when we get to merge. Everybody was going for like power and tribe, but I tried to tell my team like, maybe it's something different because they're not getting it. So we ended up like trying a different way to put all the words in or the letters in, and it came out great. And everybody was trying to cheat. I was like, oh my God, like work on your own paper. Well, I was doing it too, but still. So yeah, I'm glad that we won.
Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, I'm having a great time. This is the most I've ever won in an LRG. Like I'm 3 back to back, but I missed 5 tribals. So, well, 6 technically because Mira got evacuated. So, without ever going, and I'm excited but nervous because usually I go and then I realize like who's on my side and who's not. All these people could be lying to me back at camp, and I would not know until it's judgment time. So, I'm hoping to link up back with my old pals and see what's gonna happen. But yeah.
Or just become a really.
We need our sign, don't we? Looks like he's related.
No, it's not.
Because she didn't get it.
All right, y'all. Let's have a kiki.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'll take the flag.
Oh.
Oh boy. It was all